first, what was your reaction when you heard the news, I assume, Tuesday night about Christie?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in this game a long time, and the biggest thing I've learned is it's a reflection of life. It just throws you curveballs sometimes that you don't expect, and that's what it felt like. One of those curveballs. Luckily, like I said, I have a lot of experience in this league. I've been thrown some different curveballs, and my response was, how do we keep moving forward? We have a good thing here. We really believe in each other, regardless of results right now. We know we're trending in the right way, and that opinion continues, that belief continues, and so it's just just like with anything else hard in life, how do we move forward?
Have you tried to help make that the general theme among the players?
Absolutely, and to be honest, I haven't had to try that hard. It's a really motivated group. They have great heads on their shoulders, and above all, we really believe in having each other's backs and sticking together. So it prepares you for the hard parts. When you're good, when you have a good group, when you have a good core, when you work together and you really commit to each other, I think that's that shines in adversity, and that's what this is.
Was the team informed of the circumstances that led to Christie's departure?
No, not exactly. That's something we're not focused on that. It's not the why, it's the what. What do we do now? We can't harp on what happened. We can't harp on thinking about that. Our whole focus is how do we move forward, and that's where our energy is going.
Something like this determined you a little more. You guys wanted to create something special this season and set a foundation. So much has been built around it. Does something like this actually motivate all of you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when something hard happens, either you break apart or you come together more. You have one of those two choices, and every single girl on this team immediately, without hesitation, was this brings us closer together. I think when you go through hard times with people, you automatically become closer, especially when you carry each other through, and I think this will propel us forward. We will be stronger because of this.
Do you know, if you remember, when exactly you found out about Christie's firing?
When they called us in for a team meeting at 9:15 p.m. on Tuesday.
And the whole team was there for that?
Yes.
And what was kind of you told us your personal reactions. Were people confused? What was kind of the team's reaction, I guess?
I mean, of course, with anything that comes out of nowhere, shock. Everyone was like, what's going on? I think that's a very normal reaction. Staff talked to us. They talked us through all of it. James came in, kind of was like, look, like nothing's changed for us. You have our support. We have our backs, and our number one job is to do what's best for you girls, and that's what we're going to continue to do. If you need anything from us, let us know. Staff walked out, and we talked as a team. How's everybody feeling? How's everyone doing? What now? And we decided we were going to be better, and that was it. We moved forward. We're in season. It's not off season. Maybe there's a reflection period after the season, but games come hard and fast in this league, and we really have no time or energy to waste on anything else but the game on Saturday.
Over your soccer career, has there ever been a coach fired because of cause, or is this a first for you?
Not for a team I've played for, but it's happened throughout the league for sure. And everyone's close in this league. We all know everybody's business, and yeah, it's happened before. And I mean, but things just happen all the time. I was in Seattle. Our goalkeeper coach's father passed away, and I was without a goalkeeper coach. That's a curveball. How do we handle that? We move forward. I didn't know when he was coming back. Things just happen in life, and I think that maybe not this exact circumstance, but I think, in one way or the other, like hard times before this have prepared us for this moment.
James said he believes that the culture of the program is still in very good shape. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. It hasn't wavered. And like I said, I think if anything, you've seen how strong it is. I think maybe other teams would break over this. You'd see a lack of excitement to come to training. You'd see, they actually offered us to have the day off after we found out. And they walked out, and the youngest player on our team, one of the first things she said was, do we have to take tomorrow off, Mish? I said, no, we don't have to take tomorrow off. And, before we knew it, we had a scheduled training session, and we were in the next day. So they're stronger. I've seen better sides of them than, I'm learning more about them. And, I'm so proud of the group and how they've responded. And that's come from everyone.
Was that happening?
Yes.
Has practice been any different with the new coach?
Of course. I mean, a little bit. Every coach has their own philosophies, their own approaches. And, Mario's come in and, he respects what we've done. Luckily he's been in-house. So he's seen every game. He's seen practices before. He knows about us as individuals. But, of course he has his own, perception of the game, his own style. And, we're learning that. He's learning that. And it's, for him, I think he's done a good balance of, here, this is what I think, this is what I've seen, this is what I believe, but also I know what you guys have done, and, let's work together. You guys are pros. It's not going to be, this dictatorship. It's going to be like, we're together in this. Let's move forward. We have a game to win Saturday.
How collaborative does it have to be when a guy steps in right in the middle? I mean, leaders, whoever on this team, how big a voice should he have to have?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's done a good job. He's actually been a pretty natural transition to, give him all the credit. He's walked in, he has James's backing, which is helpful for us because we all believe in James. And, he's come in and we already saw him around I've met him a bunch of times. I already had a good rapport with him. So, yeah, I mean, there's been conversations. He's super open to questions, which we really appreciate because obviously during this time we're going to have a lot. And he's handled that really well. No ego, no anything. Here's what I believe. I believe in myself. I believe in you guys. And let's go effing win this. And that's been the messaging.
What's been the biggest difference between Mario and Christy so far?
Hard to say. It happens so fast, and we're still getting to know Mario. I mean, I think honestly, structured practice. Yesterday we had a different training session than we normally would have. We've always done a match day -1. That's been the same throughout. I think, probably practice has been the most different, but I mean it's also been like 48 hours, so not much has jumped out on me yet.
Knowing what you know now, would you ever play for Christy Holly again?
I don't know if that situation will ever come up, so I haven't really given it much thought, to be honest.
Excited for the opponent we have coming in?
Absolutely. We're ready for a challenge. We've already, handled a lot of challenges throughout the year, and, we're so excited to go take it out on somebody else. We want to stick together, it's, have a common goal and just go after it. Yeah, they're a great team, and it's going to take every, ounce of work and commitment from us to win that game.
Do you think physically you've had any chance to kind of recover from all the games and everything?
For sure. I mean, honestly, everyone's done it. They're coming off I think it's a 3-game week for them. Obviously we had 5-game week, and we have good facilities, we have good medical staff, we have everything we need to recover. So a week feels like 2 months for us right now. We feel fresh. So yeah, it'll be really nice to go into that game with a little bit of a break, so to say.